Today we're using my updated PPSH 41 class setup here in Black Ops 6 Season 3. I made an overpowered class setup that you guys can dominate lobbies with. Let's get right into the attachments. For my first attachment for my muzzle, I had the compensator, and this is going to give you 3 ticks of vertical recoil control. I personally love this attachment because it allows you to take those longer range gunfights without your gun shaking or having a really wonky recoil pattern. So make sure you guys have this on. You guys can see here with these stats, you're getting 30% to the recoil gun kick control and then 35% to the vertical recoil control. For my next attachment for my barrel, I had the reinforced barrel, and this is going to give you 2 ticks of damage range as well as 2 ticks of bullet velocity. I personally love this attachment because it allows you to take those longer range gunfights because the damage range is going to increase that DTK as well as the bullet velocity, making those bullets connect a lot faster at those longer ranges. So make sure you guys have this on. You guys can see here with these stats, we're getting 30% to the bullet velocity, and then the damage at effective range is 15.6, and the damage on that is 22, and then the damage beyond range is 36.5, and the damage on that is 13. For my next attachment for my underbarrel, I had the vertical foregrip, and this is going to give you 3 ticks of horizontal recoil control. I personally love this attachment because you're able to take those longer range gunfights, and this attachment basically controls all the recoil for you, so you won't really have any shake or any really wonky recoil pattern. So make sure you guys have this on. You guys can see here with the stats, you're getting 4% to the recoil gun kick control and then 35% to the horizontal recoil control. For my next attachment for my magazine, I had the extended mag 1 so I could take a lot more gunfights. On my last class setup, I did have the flip mag, and after using it for a while, I did come to realize that I didn't really like this too much. I was reloading after almost every single gunfight, and it didn't really give me a chance to get into too many gunfights, so that's why I chose the extended mag 1. So make sure you guys have this on. Finally, for the stock, I had the agility stock. This is going to give you 2 ticks of ADS speed and then 1 tick of aim walking movement speed. With this class setup, I did want to have a fast ADS and some strafe speed, so this is why I chose the agility stock. This is going to give you some aim walking movement speed, which is going to make your strafe speed much faster whenever you are moving left to right while ADS, as well as giving you a very fast ADS speed. So make sure you guys have this on. You guys can see here with the stats, you're getting 9% to the ADS movement speed, 24% to the ADS speed, and then 25% to the jump ADS speed. Here are all my perks on the screen. For the wild card, make sure you guys are using high roller or perk read, so that way you guys can have an extra streak or perk. Here are all the attachments on the screen with the stats. If you guys are new, make sure you guys like it, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Alright, today we're using the PPSH. Not a fond weapon of mine. I mean, I'm not too fond of it. Oh my god, bro. 9 bangs? What are we in Black Ops 4? Getting thrown a bunch of flash grenades in my face. Oh. Bro, this thing, I don't know. Not my gun. If you guys are good with it or like it, you're definitely going to enjoy it. But me, on the other hand, not really enjoying it too much. I don't know where. I wish I could see my gun, like see what I'm shooting with this blueprint. Yeah, because both of you are just in there. I'm pretty sure this dude's a fan of Trackboy Max. He got 5-star in his name, but instead of the S, it's a 5. I gotta come up with some type of name for, I guess, my community, because I want to have something similar to like the way 5-star is, like, you know how you can like just rolls off the tongue. I want to have something like that, but like obviously not the same thing as Max, like something that I make, you know. But that would be your guys' job as well to help me out with. There we go, teamer. Teammate really putting on for us. Like, holy moly. Bye-bye. Oh my god, that's a lot of people that I blew up. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. We love C4s. C4s are like the war machine pocket, the pocket war machine I will call it. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, no. Fuck, poo! Spit on! These dudes are just everywhere. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I don't want to play Call of Duty. I want to play Spectate Simulator. Let me know down below if your guys' teammates play Spectate Simulator, where they literally just spectate you dying. I'm gonna lie, bro. I was literally like watching a deleted scenes thing from Marvel, and it's Screen Crush. So basically, they just talk about all the Marvel stuff. Dude, a lot of these ads that they've been getting sponsored with, not just them, but like new rock stores as well. I've been looking at some of them, and they've just been catching my interest. Ads usually never do that, but you know, some of them are just like, eh. I'll give you an example of one of them. One of them was like a sort of melatonin type thing, where it's basically like a sleeping powder that you mix in your drink, and it's gonna make you tired like melatonin. All right, need some breathing room right here. But it's basically like melatonin, but you wake up and you don't have all that grogginess. That's one thing I do suffer with whenever I did take melatonin. If I don't take melatonin, it's either I need a puff to go to sleep so that way I can like relax and tune down, or I'll be up all night just searching shit. Not searching shit, but like, you know, watching watching a bunch of videos, and I just won't catch any sleep. Like I'll like, if I've never seen a movie before and it's like time to go to bed, I'm either gonna watch the whole thing or fall asleep through it if it's boring. That's why I do it. Oh my god! T-shirt. My gunship said you want a t-shirt. I ain't gonna lie, if you guys are really trying to get your kill count up, or your PR, definitely use this. Like most kills in the game, definitely use the gunship, maybe even the chopper gunner as well. Because I definitely got this thing all handled down. No. I hate how they destroy it, the gunship. I have never really gotten killed out of a gunship in my whole time of like using it other than today. Today is like the first time I've ever seen the animation. Yeah. Too many things exploding in my face. Pause. Yeah, too many people in this freaking house. We need to evict some of them. Too many parties. It would have been cooler to see the wings on this blueprint flop out and start flying. But I think that's too much work for them. The fact that they're like now changing the gunship glitch, so whenever you survive your gunship, you're usually not able to jump or slide, and that in this new update we're going to be getting that fixed. So only took them 7 months. But on the right hand, or on the other hand, we are getting the LC10 and the FFH. Oh my god, I can't speak. The FFAR. Which I'm not gonna lie, that gun has a special place in my heart. That whatchamacallit. There's a blueprint I made for, it was the arcade monkey one. I don't remember what it was. It was the zombies, kind of like the arcade. Dead Ops arcade, that's what it was. It was a blueprint for the FFAR. I made a thumbnail for a freaking K3. That was probably like the craziest day in my content creation journey. Was making a thumbnail, or actually getting followed by Paper, because I'm pretty sure he follows me. Very chill dude though. I haven't really been in like cord with him or nothing. I'm not that close with him, but I have worked with him before. He's a pretty chill dude. But that was also in Cold War, so that was a long time ago. Yeah, nah. That was a little bit funky. I love running sideways. I got a hit marker somehow. Yeah, I was gonna finish him off. That's fine, we got another C4. Hey, I got one machine. I got that one machine. I don't know if that sounded like a Jamaican accent or what. Bye-bye. War machine. Or UAV, I should say. Holy. If I didn't miss that one shot with my war machine, I think we would have been in the freaking clear. Nice quad feed on my end, though. I didn't even see you. You slid right under my camera. Alright, well, let's see what we can do. My OBS did, like, just bug out for a second and cut off. Don't know why, but... Triple kill with the C4 though.
Calling in score streak. Operator establishing score streak. Establish strategic bomber in the overhead. Hard point located.
No way! It felt like a dead slide right there. I don't know why it felt like that, but screw it. We're absolutely pooping on him with this thing. Yeah, definitely don't use this blueprint if you guys are actually trying to go for a nuke streak. I just wanted to use it because I've never used it before. And I know why I didn't use it now. It's not even like... It's more or less the tracer. I feel like I have no visual. I definitely do like this a lot more than my other PPSH class, just because I feel like that one's more or less for 6v6. Or like the 6v6 regular maps. Just for the fact that you do run out of ammo a lot. But there we go, we got the win. If you guys are new, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.